Assalamu alaikum students, hope you all fine. This is English class and today we are going through the main types of this dependent clause as we have just learned the types of clause. They are dependent clause and independent clause. Now we will go through the main three types of dependent clauses, or we can say subordinate clause. So there are three main types of dependent clause based on the function they perform in the sentence. If they behave as a noun, so they are called as noun clauses, and if they behave as an adverb, so they are called as adverb clause or adverbial clause. And similarly, if they behave as an adjectives, then they will be called as adjective or relative clauses. It means they are named by the way they function in the sentence. It means their function describe their type of the clause. Either they are noun clause, adverbial clause, or adjective clause. It depends upon the function performing in the sentence. Noun clauses, first one, they are also called as nominal clauses, whereas adverbial clauses are also called as adverb clause, and adjective clauses are also called as relative clauses. Noun clause is a dependent clause because all the three are dependent clauses. These are the types of the dependent clauses that work like a noun in the sentence. It means they work as a noun, and you know the definition of a noun. Noun is the name of anything. So whenever we see a clause that works as a noun in the sentence, make sure it should be a clause. There should be the combination of a subject and the verb, but it should behave as a noun in the sentence. Then it will be called as noun clause. A nominal clause or noun clause may function in the sentence like a subject, like an object of proposition, like a direct indirect object, or like a subject complement. So these are the nominal clauses. These are the noun clauses, and noun clauses can function in the sentence in these four forms. Like it can act as a subject. We will go through the examples showing how a nominal clause can work in a sentence as a subject, or how it can work as an object of proposition, or how it can work as a direct or indirect object, or how it can work as a subject complement. Subject, you know that subject is actually this the doer in the sentence. So we can see that whenever nominal clause works as a subject, we can see that it is the nominal clause. Or we will see an example here. Example, I am sitting on the table. We will see here I is a subject. You know that subject is the doer. On is a preposition. The table. Table is here on the table. Preposition के बाद subject. That is called as object of proposition. पहले preposition का इस्तेमाल, उसके बाद this. तो ये पूरा जो है that is called as is a nominal clause. There is having a verb, there is having a subject. I ate an apple. Here it is a subject. It is a proposition. It is the object of proposition. I am just making you understand what object of proposition is. Subject is the doer. Verb you know, proposition and object of proposition. And now we will see direct and indirect object. Like we will see the example. My mother bought flowers for me. So here my mother, it's a subject, bought is a verb. My mother bought flowers. It is the direct object, flowers. For me, it is an indirect object. And there are two objects in the sentence. One is a direct object and another is an indirect object. And both of them together are called as object of the verb. Direct object plus indirect verb. That is the object of the verb. So, or one thing about this nominal clause, that this clause may begin with the interrogatives like who, whom, what, how, which, whoever, whomever, whatever, when, where, which, how, why, whether, that. All these words, like they form the interrogatives. So we will see as the first we will go through the example how noun clause is used as a subject in the sentence. Now we have given here, we have seen a simple example having a subject, having a proposition, having an object of the proposition. Oh yes, before this, subject complement. Subject complement means which gives us more information about the subject. Now we will read these one by one. The first one is how a nominal clause can be just used in a sentence as a subject. Like, nominal clause as a subject in a sentence. It is, why you did that is a mystery to me. Why you do that, आपने ऐसा क्यों किया, is a mystery to me. ये पूरा का पूरा subject है. Why you did that. But here, if you see, there's a this why it is the interrogative. We have learned that noun clause is always start with these interrogative words. You, subject, and this verb. That means it is a this phrase that makes it a phrase. Why you did that? It is a subject here. Subject. It works as a. It is a noun clause, but it is working as a subject. Why you did that is a mystery to me. So we can say that it is a noun clause. Noun clause is subject of is. Is का subject. ये पूरा है subject. So it is a noun clause. So we can see in this example the noun clause is as a subject in a sentence. Like here, what Alice said made her friends cry. Here again, what Alice said, it is a subject. So here it is a subject, but it is also a clause, and it is a noun clause because its beginning is what. And so it is a noun clause, but noun clause as subject of the sentence. Made her friends cry. The third example, what Preeti wrote surprised her family. Here again, what Preeti wrote, it is a clause, subject plus verb, but it is a noun clause. So we can say that here in this sentence the noun clause is as subject of the sentence because it is what Preeti wrote. It is the subject, and also it is a noun clause with interrogative word. Also it is a clause. There is a combination of subject and the verb. Surprise her family. So we can say it is another example of the noun clause as a subject in the sentence. Now in the next video we will see this noun clause as this object of the proposition, as the subject complement, as the direct and indirect object in the sentence. Okay, this is all for today. Have a nice day.